The following program, The Nightcap, is set for a mature audience. Actually, screw that. The following program, The Nightcap Live, is set for the most immature audience on the planet. That's right, we have people that tune in and week out from all around the globe, so we hope that you have a little bit of a sense of humour, you don't mind adult content, and you don't mind little words like boobs and titties and ball sacks and, you know, all the other stuff that goes with it, like, I don't know, vaginas. It doesn't really matter if you've got a sense of humour, you're gonna love it here on the show. Hell, you might even hear some fart jokes, and that's okay too, because farts are funny. We've also got a very, very unhealthy infatuation with bells. So you might hear that throughout the course of the show, but relax. It's all in good fun. So this is what I suggest. I suggest that you take your shirt off, get naked if you want, and get ready to have some fun here on the Nightcap. Welcome aboard Nightcap Rail. We hope that you enjoy your travel. All we ask is you refrain from pushing your boobs, balls and penis up against the windows of the train. This has caused serious injury to farmers in the local area. Thank you again for riding the Nightcap Express. To the Nightcap, coming live around the world. A big hello to each and every one of you around this wonderful planet of ours and our intergalactic followers as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the Nightcap Live. This is where things go a little bit more risque, a little bit more adult, a little bit more crazy, and dare I say, just a hint of sexy on top. Just a little sprinkle. Just a little sprinkle of sexy on top. That's how we bring this show every Friday. And if you're not going to be down with that, well, we've got, I don't know where that's going.
No,
I've got no idea where it's going. I'm sure it was. Somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is my mic a little bit too loud? Was that too much?
No, it's fine.
No, okay. All right. Cool. I've got the adjuster here. I can adjust stuff.
You may need to make some adjustments here because Pickles has rediscovered a toy, which can be a bit loud.
Yeah.
We do love a good loud toy.
Yeah.
And she's just hopped up on catnip at the moment. So.
Oh, even better.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love a bit of catnip?
Oh. Our girls love it.
Yeah.
Yay! Yay for catnip.
Yay.
So give her 10 minutes and she'll crash.
Yay! Oh. Crash in bed instead. Don't let her drive, for God's sake.
No, not again.
No, not after the last time. That lawsuit's still pending. High Court of Australia, you say?
I'll get the picture of squirrel from last time, please.
Oh.
You know it. It's that one.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Well, a big hello to each and every one of you. Let's get down and dirty with one another, because on the far side of the studio, literally right over there, he's the 2023 Hall of Famer that is the Lord of Rock and Roll and King of all that is metal, and it's Parking Nick.
Thank you, Captain. Good evening, nation. Hope you're all good.
So far, so good, sir. Good mustache on you today. This is good mustache weather, and I'm going to give props where props due.
Always. You wouldn't believe the amount of maintenance goes into this thing.
I could only imagine. This is why I'm not allowed to have a mustache. I can't be trusted.
Bugger all.
With great mustache comes great
Bugger all. I trim it whenever I can't chew without biting.
I was going to say, I can see one bit that needs a little trim. I can do it live on air.
Oh, no.
The tickler, as it's nicknamed there by Adamus.
That's that one little hair.
Yep. Oddly enough, it's something, one of my idiosyncrasies. I hate being watched while I shave.
Yeah? Yeah, okay.
I didn't know that.
I'm all right with that.
Yeah.
I'm okay with people watching, but then again, there's zero privacy in a house when there's little kids and stuff floating around. So
You're an exhibitionist anyway.
I am an exhibition. If I could shave down the street and just like stand there at a public sink and just do it, I probably would.
Get yourself a cordless rechargeable.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, this is true. Remember, it was the Western Port Festival. I brought my electric shaver because I normally shave in the shower, and it fucking broke. So I had half a face that was shaved, the other half wasn't.
Oh, no.
This isn't good at all. So I had to go and buy one of those, what I like to refer to as John Wayne razors. That's rough and tough and honestly will take shit from no one and will cut you. And it did. It cut me face like I stuck my head into a fucking whippersnipper. Sorry, weed whackers for our non-Australian folk. It was horrid.
You could probably, whip up one of those John Wayne type razors on forged in steel. And the guy
forged in fire.
And the guy cut up the carcass with it.
The problem is with the John Wayne fucking razors is they're only strong enough to cause humans pain. Like if you went and try and cut butter with it, it won't. But you put it against skin, absolutely, it is going to tear your bone.
Yeah.
My God.
We've got these stupid knives at work to open boxes with. We can't have box cutters anymore because,
in case you take one on an aeroplane.
Yeah, that's right. Well, they're not safe. And then we had ones with then we had ones with retractable blades, which you could replace the blades in, and you could take them from switch them from left to right-handed, and that required, you opening it up and handling the blade.
Yeah.
So
great idea.
That was no good. The auto retractable, sprung, and blade only came out, I would say 1 centimeter.
That's right.
Yeah, which
you could barely cut cocaine with that.
But now they've actually got rid of those and given us a plastic tool which has 2 tiny little millimeter-sized blades on it. It's like a T-shaped sort of thing. And the blades are, tucked away. And you have to use a plastic point. It's kind of like using a shiv.
Yeah, it's made by a president. It works straight at stabbing fucks.
Yeah. But to get packing strap off and all this sort of shit, it doesn't fucking work. But what if I saw you managed to cut her finger on this new plastic safety tool?
Of course.
She had it in a pocket and she was reaching in a pocket to get the keys out. And that's why they give us an apron with a pocket so we can have our knife in there so we don't put our knife down. Yeah.
What are you going to do? Just throw it into a sink?
But of course, it jammed up on the side of her fingernail, where you get
that happens with me and lighters. I get the tip of the lighter caught in my thumb. If it's lighters in my pocket, I can't put a cigarette lighter in my jeans pocket and I stick my finger in there. I always grab because I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just retarded, but I get me thumbnail always caught in the little gap in the lighter. Wow, fuck you little prick. So now I just carry it in a different pocket.
Mm-hmm.
That works a lot.
You get encephalitis.
Hey. Right there in the centre part of the studio. She is, of course, the regulator that represents the Udall and Crochet division. Looking very fiery red-headed tonight. It's, of course, Secret Agent S.
That's me. Yeah, of course I am. I'm actually very fiery today.
You are very gingery.
Yeah, and I went back to work after 3 weeks off. Yeah. By about half past 9, I said, I'm not swearing too much, am I?
Yeah.
Because everything was just a mother.
Yeah.
Someone's coming in going, do you have a pillow? Well, I've got a better idea. How about you fuck around?
Exactly.
And fuck off.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Actually,
the best thing of my day, apart from Parking Nick gave me a ride to and from work. That was great. That was really lovely. So I didn't have to drive around the potholes myself.
And imagine the road rage on the way home.
Yeah. And the customers were actually really good today, which was really, really nice for a change.
That's what
And I had a really nice buttered chicken for lunch.
do love a good buttered chicken, or
Yeah.
as it's known as it's also known in the trade, a bit of
Mm.
Rogan Josh.
Yes.
Or
Yeah.
as I call it, butt chicken.
Butt chicken.
Yeah. And apart from that, everything else was fucked.
Yeah. Let's go and set the place on fire.
Yeah, that was actually
There's an option.
yeah, that
It was
by
a
about
thought.
11. Yeah.
Bit of fucking around and finding out with a Zippo.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
Alan recommends I get a Zippo.
Pretend it's a tobacco shop.
Yeah.
Yeah. You firebomb it from outside.
Yeah.
Start selling vapes. That's guaranteed for it to go down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buttered chicken, Sue Bear. Buttered chicken is like Rogan Josh, pretty much, but on a bed of rice instead of saffron. And it's
Gentle,
Rogan Josh, I
subtle.
think, is general differences. Not much difference in it, but very similar. Buttered chicken. I like buttered chicken. I'm gonna put it out there. I don't get to eat as much buttered chicken as I used to, but I did enjoy buttered chicken. But it is what it is. You can't, take the good without the bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ever since I stopped eating buttered chicken, my penis grew bigger. So again, good with the bad.
Oh, well, I'll continue to eat buttered chicken so my penis doesn't grow.
It's probably a smart idea.
Yeah, I'll suppress that penis.
Suppress that.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
the hormones of the
buttered
chicken.
Yeah.
Sue has never had buttered chicken. I'll see if I can bring up a photo as we go along of what buttered chicken looks like. But while we're doing that, I think it's probably a good idea to do our terms and conditions of play, knock that out, because we've got a few people to say hello to, and then we've got, of course, a new set, not a new segment, but we've got a segment we've got to get to as well. So why don't we do the terms and conditions, say hello to a few people, and then we'll just fucking smash this along like we've gone completely crazy.
Woo!
All right. If you're new to the show, this is your first time watching, whether you're watching us on replay or live, don't worry. You don't have to do anything this time around. You just sit back, relax, maybe take your shirt off and play for yourself a little bit. But the rest of you, you know exactly what you need to do. So here we go. Let's all take a deep breath in.
Huh?
And I say, if you, that's right, you would like to be part of the fun and or excitement that is the Nightcap Nation, it is very easy to do. In fact, there's two ways to do it. One, you jump on your Facebook computer type device and type in 4 magical words.
The Nightcap Nation.
Hit join now, and after 18 grueling weeks of trying to figure out exactly what is the secret recipe of buttered chicken and where did you butter the chicken at, you too can graduate into the ranks of the Nightcap Nation and have your penis suppressed. You can also join the Nightcap Nation's live chat that happens throughout the course of the show there on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
And you're
It's a bit sparsely populated at the moment. Secret Agent Ness. And special shout out to Sentry and Mabel, of course.
Oh,
Sentry's got the COVID at the moment.
She has.
Yeah.
She's got the spicy.
Yeah, poor thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Mabel's nursing her.
Yeah.
So that's really nice.
Yeah.
Which is lovely.
Getting some cuddles.
Yeah.
Well, until other people, I was going to say, until other people show up there in the Nightcap Nation chat, we may as well kick over to YouTube chat and say hello to a few people, because there is there's heaps of them. Sue Bear is there. Sue Bear popped in.
Yep.
She's just woken up over there, and she's like, "Well, what am I doing out of bed?" So
Yeah.
she's going to watch the show.
Bloody good question. It's at 4:37 a.m.
Yeah. The caveman also said he's not working, so whether or not he's going to turn up later, we don't know. Wolf Queen, she's not listening currently because she's got herself involved in watching the whole Has Fallen trilogy. So she watched Olympus Has Fallen. Now London and Fallen was last week. Now it's Angel Has Fallen tonight on TV. So she's enthralled with watching them. So she won't be tuning in anytime soon.
I have no idea what it is, but I hope she's enjoying it.
Yeah.
It's a good Gerald. If you're a fan of Gerald Butler just shooting people, it's great.
Yeah, that's not
Pretty
bad.
much that's the movie. It could be 4 hours of just Gerald Butler doing really quick catchphrases and shooting people, and I'd probably pay $1 million to fucking watch it. because that's pretty much the Has Fallen franchise. So Olympus Has Fallen about an attack on the White House, and he's the Secret Service operator. But he works at the Treasury, but he used to work for the president, but something happened. I won't spoil it, but his wife died and he got fired. Anyway, so he ended up working in the Treasury, right? And then the White House gets under attack. So he has to go in and save the president because only one guy can do that. And that's fucking Gerald Butler.
That's right. Yeah.
So then he gets back on the presidential Secret Service team, and he's close personal protection for the president. They go over to London because why the fuck not? And then all of a sudden there's a huge attack on all the world leaders there in London, and you're not going to believe the only guy that can save the president. It's fucking Gerald Butler.
Mifford is there as well.
Yes.
Thank you.
We're in Oregon. Probing time.
Alan.
Alan. Adminus, of course.
Yeah.
Alan.
Sue Bear.
Yep. I think I spotted Bella Lena. She'll be happy.
Yeah. Schumer's there.
Mm-hmm.
They turned out, I can't remember, boy or girl, but they're there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So welcome.
There as well.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Do we miss anyone? If we've missed anyone, we do apologize. Let us know that you're watching, and we will say hello.
Yeah.
I had planned for tonight to do a brainstorming session.
Oh God.
I was.
Well,
I'm tapped out.
You're out.
I'm tapped out.
Yeah. I was. That's the key word in that sentence. Was.
Okay.
Because I figure Sentry, who's not feeling very well currently with the old spicy cough, came up with a great idea. And because she's such a big part of the show, I thought we will do a discussion and have a look at the subject that she raised.
Oh.
Let's do an old-fashioned discussion. Roll the
Yeah. Yeah. Like, come and never sleep on me. I summer change to the night. Go get what you're looking at. 4-9 noon. Money 멍청해. Go find your comfort from another year. I go low like
discussion. Fuck, I love that. I love that graphic. That's one of my favorite graphics.
What the fuck was that music? Oh, alleged music.
I don't know. It was someone's mixtape that got arrested. I'm like, I'm pinching this.
Oh.
That was me singing.
Oh.
I don't know, it's my
I won't want it back.
So Century raised a great subject for discussion. We used to do this years and years ago, back in our early radio days. We haven't done it since then. And that is to have a bit of a tour around the world, or as we like to say here on the show, around the world. Anyway, and we'll do have a look at some laws, some strange laws that are actually in effect in different places around the world, and then we can decide whether or not, based on that law, should we visit this country.
Yeah,
we'll start off simple. I'm just going to tour on the end of it. We're just going to ease it in really slowly, and we'll see how this takes off. Let's take Singapore, for instance. Now, this is a very common one for anyone that knows travel. Singapore, which, as far as I can understand about Singapore, it's just a really big airport, and that's pretty much it. And I think there's a Disneyland there, maybe.
No, there isn't. I haven't got room.
I haven't got room. So, okay, so it's an airport. There is a Disneyland?
Yeah, and a pretty decent city. I've been there, and it's a really nice place.
Oh, okay. Well, understanding that the reason that it is a nice place is because they're pretty gung-ho when it comes to their trash and garbage.
Their cleanliness is world-renowned.
Yeah, and see, one of the laws that are currently in place, and parking, feel free to confirm or deny, is it is illegal in Singapore to chew chewing gum.
As far as I know, that is true. And they also have inspectors who will randomly follow people into public toilets to make sure they flush.
Oh, I didn't know about that one.
Yep.
How do you get on that task force?
I dare say they find you on FetLife.
Yeah. Could you imagine taking a shit and they kick in the door going, freeze, bitch? And you're like, whoa, I haven't finished. Yeah, but we noticed that you use 3 rolls of toilet paper.
If someone did kick in the door, I'd be worried because they had some of the most serious-looking police I've ever seen.
Yeah, you tend to shoot
Fair
yourself in
dinkum.
the-
Like they were polite and friendly, but until you asked them something, everyone was a suspect.
Can you imagine taking a shit and you got an MP5 pointed directly over the stall going, are you finished in there or what? Yes, sir. Yes, I am.
Yeah. What have you been doing for 3.5 minutes?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I'm finished
But
now.
yeah,
Don't worry.
they do have that is a thing. The chewing gum and the toilet police. Yeah.
The toilet police. Jeez.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah,
how about
yeah.
this? Anyone that is listening currently to the show and you live in Oklahoma, please confirm or deny. Or first off, before we do, you've already visited Singapore, so I don't feel there's a reason for the rest of us to go. Like you've done it, you've
Oh
conquered
no,
it.
go there. It's great. When I went,
really
this was in the '90s.
In the
They were still getting to grips with credit cards. And we stayed even in the '90s. A hot dog from room service was about $9.50.
jeez.
Yeah. And I got home and I thought, geez, we did a lot of room service because it's fucking hot there. And I got my credit card bill. They debited me in US dollars, credited me in US dollars, and then did a reversal in Australian dollars. So they paid me for $550 worth of room service.
Okay, well, let's head off to Singapore. It sounds
Yeah.
like a really good
I
exchange.
recommend it. Yeah, they're probably a bit better now. And one of my aunties said, oh, that's nothing new. She went 5 years before me and apparently didn't pay a cent for a hotel room for a week.
Oh, no, yeah, that's what I need. But what about this? In the state of Oklahoma in the United States, it's unlawful to torment a service dog, and also you cannot make ugly faces at a dog.
Anyone tormenting a service dog needs to be
Yeah. Yeah.
really
Need to be
hard.
shot out of a fucking cannon. Stuart,
Yep.
hello, Stuart. Stuart's there.
That's right.
Hello. Yeah, okay, that's I get that. But
Yeah.
making ugly faces at a dog. Who's to say what's an ugly face? Does this go to a jury?
Yeah, well, has
Yeah,
anyone
well,
asked the dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, maybe the dog has to launch the complaint first.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah.
There you go. From Schumer. In the UK, it is illegal to wear a suit of armour in the House of Parliament.
You can understand why.
Yeah, wow.
What about
There goes
trademark?
my holiday.
Yeah, exactly right, Alan. It is packed, Singapore. Although, did you take have you been on the cable car over to Sentosa? Geez, I shit myself for about 20 minutes.
Yeah, no, fuck that. I'm not a big fan of
Yep.
cable car. I saw
No,
that
this is
in-
over the harbour.
Oh, no, even worse.
Yeah,
That involves
and I agree, Sue Bear. Anyone tormenting dogs needs to go to jail. No questions asked.
Need the old Kurt Cobain microphone to the face.
Yep.
Hello, Lisa.
And then, hello, sir.
In Miami, Florida.
Miami.
That's where Yosemite Sam lives.
Yosemite Sam lives.
Yeah.
In Miami, allegedly, it is illegal to imitate an animal, even if you're doing it just to tease someone. Oh, sorry, yeah, even if you're just doing it to tease someone. So you can't go booga 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 or whatever. You can't do that. You can't or go look at me, I'm a fucking moose. That's it. You're under arrest, mate. We fucking warned you.
And well, don't lag on me, girls. We're not in Miami now.
Miami.
What about when the cats say meow at me and I say meow back?
It is
Because I've got
execution.
no idea what they're fucking saying.
Yeah, no, it is an execution. It is an execution style killing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Miami
pretty sure it
is
is.
a tough day.
In Miami.
Yeah.
Yosemite Sam comes with his 2 pistols.
Yeah.
We fucking warned you at the airport.
Yeah.
Can you do it in Orlando?
Yeah, no, that's fine. Go nuts.
Oh, that's fine.
It's just Miami. Miami's got the problem with it.
I'm sorry, Orlando.
Orlando.
Well, there you go. Alan was scared that his driver from the airport at the hotel wasn't sure he had a license.
Oh, jeez.
Well, he probably didn't.
Don't come to Australia.
Oh,
There's there's a few people in the jolly old UK at the moment who can vouch or deny this for us. Allegedly in England, a boy, not a girl, a boy is not allowed to see a naked mannequin until they have reached the age of 10.
Who is the law to assume their gender?
Yeah, well, maybe this
Hey,
was...
Jason.
Yeah.
Hey, Jason!
And why would it be okay for a girl to see it and not a boy?
I don't know. Maybe it's a breasticle thing. I don't know. Maybe because there's boobies and you go, oh my God, look at the boobies. And I do that now. So imagine, at 10, I was probably more mature when it came to seeing tits.
Yeah.
There you go. Everyone's saying, sounds like BS. Shrooms is from the UK. Sounds like bullshit.
Yeah.
Century reckons, never heard of that one. Well, fucking someone needs to ring whoever wrote this list and say, dude, are you just making shit up?
Yeah.
Like
These
in
may
Australia,
be superseded laws.
they could be. Like in Australia, there used to be a law, and we brought this up years ago on radio, in Australia, that every taxi used to have a bale or had to have a bale of hay in the...
Didn't we mention that like about 3 weeks ago?
Did we? I thought it was years ago that we brought it up. It just sounds fresh because...
Weeks. I don't remember it.
I did.
Yeah, me either.
Mhm.
But I take a lot of drugs.
Here in Victoria with the Sunday law.
Sunday, yep.
Sundays before noon, you cannot wear pink hot pants.
Pink hot pants are completely illegal in the state of Victoria before noon on a Sunday. That is, I'm not sure if that's still in effect, but again, I'm not in that task force.
No, nor I. Yeah, I thought you would have been, Captain.
I was going to. I set them up. Like, they brought me in to do the training, and I'm like, okay, fellas and ladies, this is how you do it, right? This is what pink hot pants look like. Now I want you to shoot to kill. Which was really awkward just after the Gay Mardi Gras event, and there was corpses everywhere. And yeah, I got called back in to explain what happened. And ever since then, they've never returned any of my calls.
Yeah, but I've always wondered about that. What if it's a jaunty, shade of cerise? A
That's
pinkish red.
up to the policeman.
One's if it's like fluorescent pink.
Well, that's definitely a pink, but a cerise. Which way do you go with that? Again, just go in front of the jury
pink
to decide.
It's hot pink. What about if it was pewter?
Pewter? No, that's silverish. I know what you mean though, and I can't think of the word.
Yeah, I know. I know what I was going for, but
I know the one, so I'll pay you for it.
That's what
Yeah, let's take it to
in Switzerland. No washing your car on a Sunday, and it's not an eco-friendly thing either. Like it's not
God thing.
No, it's got nothing to do with God either. It's like a noise pollution thing. Like too many fuckheads are out there with a car on the weekend, and they're like, "Hey, do that on a Saturday, will you?"
How noisy is washing your car?
Well, as I said, unless everyone's out there with a high pressure hose, I don't know. Because unless they got the sick of as you're fucking rubbing the sponge. You're pushing SpongeBob right up into the fucking glass and suffocating the prick. Like, fuck you and your pineapple, you little shit. Fucking wash my car. No. I don't know if that's how SpongeBob talks, but anyway.
I think that sounds unreasonable, especially for people who work, unusual hours.
Yeah, it would be. Ballerina reckons no singing in the bathtub. It is illegal to sing in the bathtub or shower in Pennsylvania. That's why it's a swing state, see?
Save it for the car.
Save it for the car. In Michigan, it is illegal to commit the act of fellatio. And you know how fucking hard it is to get on the task force to bust down doors to see if anyone's sucking cock or licking vag. Like, it is difficult. It took 3 weeks, I reckon. They asked me if I could go to Chicago, and I'm like, why would I go to Illinois? Is that where the job is? And he's like, no. It's where the fucking end of the line is, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah. In Thailand, it's illegal, or more to the point, it's not. It is illegal not to shoot ping pongs out of your vagina during a show. There you go.
Wow,
Didn't know that was law. Carrie, hello, Carrie.
Hi, Carrie.
Oh, look at this, Lisa. My favorite Terry punchline is walk like a. For Terry is walk like a crab because the sign said sidewalk. I like that one. I like that. It's pretty fucking. It's pretty good. It is really good. Hang on, let's see if how would Terry say that here? Walk like a fucking crab because the fucking sign said sidewalk. That's my best Terry impersonation. I don't know. I'm not really good at
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty happy with that.
Pretty good.
Centra's going to go to bed, but she will be listening. And thank you for the 5. You thank okay, keep listening. And Carrie, hello. Thank you a bunch for the super chats. Thank you very, very much, Lisa, for that. Lisa, it's Lisa in Hawaii. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. You dirty goat fucker. Hang 10, baby. Oh shit, I was just all the time. We'll finish it off with one last one with in Venice, Italy. It is illegal to feed the pigeons. If you will do so, you will be warned, and if you continue to do so, you will be fined.
That'll have something to do with pigeon shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and statues and stuff.
Yeah, so I'm down with that. Let's not go to Venice. No, let's go to Venice. I endorse that law.
Mm.
Yeah,
Michigan.
I'm a big fan of it. Fuck them birds.
Oh, yeah.
Thailand.
Got to be in there for the ping pongs.
All right.
Yeah.
R3D3Y3.
Pennsylvania, you'll go there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
G'day,
People
Ken.
get on board with that. Yeah.
And R3.
And 3. Ken's from fucking San Diego, or as I
No,
believe the
didn't say
Spanish
hello to
called it.
us, so I don't say hello to you.
No. It's definitely just for me. San Diego, I believe that's Spanish for a whale's vagina, according to Ron Burgundy. So
No. San Diego. That's Spanish for Saint Diego.
No, I definitely think it's the whale vagina thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, pretty sure. I heard that on a movie, a comedy movie, nonetheless. I don't just make shit up for the sake of amusement.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, well, that's hurtful. Well, there you go. That is a bit of a trip around the world, looking at some different. Stay classy. Thank you very much. So he got the joke. He got the reference. If you want to hear more strange laws from around the world, if you want us to re-look at some, or if you have some of your own that you want us to have a look at, let us know. Send us an email, and we're here for you. We are the voice of the voiceless. We will do whatever you suggest, and we will fucking give it our best.
Not anything.
Not well, except for an orgy. What do you reckon? We go to our first musical interlude. We'll come back from A Music, if you will. And it is A Music. We'll do A Music. And then just for shits and giggles, we'll mix it up a bit. We'll fucking, let's shake this show to the very foundations. And I think when we come back from the music, let's do question time.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say, let's do question 2.
Oh, no. Whoa.
You'll probably play the intro for it anyway.
Shaking this. Thanks for covering for me, though. All right, we'll be back in about 4 minutes and 19 seconds. Don't go too far.
Question 2.
Yeah. I might have done that on purpose.
Yeah, might have.
Maybe.
I might have. It's indeed.
Or maybe I
time
was
for
just being psychic.
Yeah, send
Thank
it
you,
through.
Carrie. Yeah, everyone hit the bloody like button, will you?
Yeah,
Don't make us come around your house and hurt you.
Yeah, or as hot one.
Hello. I think the phone's broken. Hello.
Or as Henry Rollins. Oh, sorry. As Henry Rollins said once on a subscription radio show, pay us what you owe us, or we'll come to your house and we'll pay you what you owe us.
I like that.
That's great, isn't it?
I fucking love that. Well, it's indeed time for the Nightcap question time. This is how it works on the Nightcap Nation Facebook group.
Join now.
You'll find questions 1 and...
This one.
Well, just one. Okay, fair enough. I think there's a secondary one there. Anyway, they've been up for a wonderful amount of time. The wonderful people of the Nightcap Nation have answered the questions throughout the course of the day. Now, here on this show, I'm going to ask the question one by one. The wonderful people in that part of the studio are going to utilize their names as buzzers in order to buzz in. I then will award a series of points. The person with the most points at the end of the 2 rounds is declared the person with the most points. And today's points were set in by 11-year-old Tiffany, who didn't realize I took them from her room. So thank you very much for that, Tiffany. And I hope it's not too much of a surprise when you find out that your dad is shagging Santa.
And you can't get them back until you're eligible for social media.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
the Australian government's trying to pass a law where kids can't get onto social media till they're 16. But good luck with that shit.
Yeah, that's never going to happen.
To be honest, like, I'm an old white guy, but that law, whoever thought of that is older and whiter and stupider than I am.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. It's not going to happen. It's like when they kicked they got rid of, I don't know her name. I should know her name. There was a porn girl, a cam girl, if you will, up in Queensland on the Gold Coast, and she was here during schoolies, and she put up a bit of an advertisement, and her advertisement is, you can fuck me, but I get to film it, and that's pretty much the gist to her.
That's
thing.
right. Yeah.
And she was looking for just legal 18-year-old girls as well, didn't really know. And she had a
wanted to keep the video short,
Yeah, keep the video short, but she had like a line around the door there at one stage.
Yeah, cool.
Australia's kicked her out. I'm like, fuck me, we've got worse porn actors here in Australia. At least she put in some effort. She had good lighting.
Yeah.
And that's what I look for when I watch a porn. If you're going to do amateur porn, at least have some good lighting. And she did.
Oh,
so, you know.
Filming at your place, you've got all the lights.
Why do you reckon I've got all these lights? Hides the tattoos when I do all my OnlyFans stuff.
For both your fans.
For both my fans. It's down to one again. The food troll ran out and she left.
Hey, stripper.
Anyway, so you get those points. You might hear this. Means that an answer has been accepted, and you know what? Fucking high five to you for that. Or you might hear this.
Oh.
Like drinking an energy drink that isn't mother related. That's going to make you feel sick in the tummy.
Yeah. I had something that wasn't a mother related energy drink before, and I got the bloat.
Oh yeah, nah, fucking. This is why you don't do it, mate. It's dangerous.
Yeah. So I feel fatter than I am.
Well, the reason that other company's got such and such gives you wings is because you fucking die. It poisons you.
It turns you into an angel.
Yeah, I can't mock Monster because Monster and Mother, they go hand in hand. You've got one or the other. You can share that love amongst the two. Anything else, you might get a fucking, you drink that red eye stuff, you get a fucking pink eye. That's how terrible you get mono.
Yeah.
Okay, where did that come from?
Oh, like sit there and only toe beans. No.
P. Barnes, the second stand up. G'day, P. Barnes.
Hey, welcome, P.
There he is.
Not you, Pickles.
I would be too, mate. If I was fighting a war in Ukraine, I'd probably be watching fucking porn too, to be honest. I'll watch porn even if I'm in church. It doesn't bother me. I get sick of the porn he puts up on the screen. It's just fucking stuff.
God didn't want you to watch porn. What did he make it for?
Yeah. He wouldn't have a bloke hung like this in fucking church, would he? No.
Exactly. And all those women screaming, oh, God, oh, God.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus,
look at that.
Well, I used him in a sentence there. Some lady went, oh, on the name of Jesus. And I'm like, don't drag Jesus into your bullshit. That guy's got enough shit going on. He already hasn't told his dad what we fucking did to him a few years ago. Jesus just sitting out under a tree on a swing, just going back and forth really, really slowly. And his old man's still unsure what the fuck happened.
I actually, many years ago, watched a porno. Was a guy and a girl, oddly enough.
Jesus.
He was explaining what he was going to do to her in the lounge room. She goes, "What, here?" And he goes, "Yeah, right here in front of God and everyone."
I like it. I like that. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's like one of those. I think I've used this joke on the show before, but I'll use it again because it's still pretty fucking funny. Back when the sex lines used to be on TV, you turn on the TV late at night.
Oh,
There was a
yeah.
girl laying on her bed and kicking her heels, and she was on the phone. And that I tried to get through them millions of fucking times, but her line was always engaged because she was always on the fucking thing. Eventually, I saw one of this Sheila, and she's in the bath going, "Call me now." I thought, "Oh, you look all right." So I fucking called her, and her mum answered, "Go, no, sorry, she's in the bath." So, fair enough.
Call me
Look,
later.
Yeah, cool. Just let me finish having me shower.
Yeah, call me in 15 minutes.
Sorry, she can't come to the phone right now.
Yeah, she hasn't dried her hair.
Yeah, Tom Cruise is having a roast or something.
Yeah.
Where's Shelley, Tom? Just out of curiosity. Anyway, then once the points have been given, we will then read what the nation
Had to say.
All right, Secret Agent Ness, Parking Nick, are you ready to play? Question time.
Yep.
All right, roll the clip.
Question 1. Question 1.
Rum pum 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 pum.
Oh, beautiful echo. Question number 1, hands on your buzzers. Let me get my little scorecard out and jot this one down. Question number 1, what is a odd thing to bring into battle?
Parking.
That was definitely a park and clear as day.
No. Sorry, we're closer. It was definitely a secret agent.
Okay, he has forfeited.
Yeah, and you know I don't give him up easy.
No, he's pretty vicious. He is very vicious. I've seen them get into a fight off air. Like, they're just punching each other. Mostly
we're
Secret
not,
Agent Ness.
No, that does not happen.
It's mostly Secret
Maybe
Agent
during
Ness.
State of Origin footy matches.
Yeah, but that's prearranged. Yeah.
When I say you have a fight, all it is Secret Agent S putting out cigarettes on your ball sack, and you're like, "I'm sorry, miss. I'm sorry."
Tell me what you said so I can say it again, baby.
That's an odd thing to bring into battle.
Wow.
Secret Agent S, according to a forfeited victory, you are first.
Well, I reckon an odd thing to bring into battle would be your googly eye glasses. Yeah.
That protects you against nuclear weapons. Everyone knows that.
Well, yeah, they do that. And, maybe somebody could, figure out where to point the gun because they'd be laughing. But...
Hey, look at him. He's got glasses. You wouldn't hit a guy with googly asses, would you?
How can you shoot him? He's so cute.
Yeah, look at him. Oh, he's got the little fake Asian teeth and everything. Is that Groucho Marx? What's he doing here? No.
Yeah, when did he arrive?
Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to see very well to,
Well, you couldn't hurt anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could.
You see, mate.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
How come the cannonballs are coming back our way? What's going on there? Sorry about that. That's my fault. I'm just really committed to this bit.
Oh, yeah.
Which way is north again for this mortar?
Just aim it towards Alaska.
Yep.
But we're in Sudan. Yeah, you heard what I said.
Ah,
Alaska's over that way. Point it there.
It's only, hey, look, on a clear day, you can see it from Russia. You'll be fine.
yeah. Should I go left or right?
Straight down the middle.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you some points for that because that's pretty funny. That was a prop joke. A prop jokes are even fucking funnier. I'm going to give you an extra point. Prop.
Excellent.
Secret Agent Ness. Parking, you better be fucking funny. You're next.
An odd thing to bring into battle would be a pacifist. They'd be fucking useless.
Oh, yeah. Come on,
If
guys.
they were
The backpack's
vegan as well.
really
Like,
heavy.
yeah, a vegan pacifist. He'd never get a shot off if you're doing fucking a CrossFit.
This backpack's really heavy. Do we really have to march? Really?
Yeah, can't we just sit down here for a
Yeah,
while?
when's the Pilates on?
This is. Do we have to wear these clothes?
Yeah, it's just camo making me look fat.
Why are you
Might
dressed
just
like a
jazz
circus
mine up a
clown?
bit.
They're going to be looking for army people, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sergeant Major, can I put sequins on my battle dress?
Because it's a battle dress.
Yeah.
Well, shall we see what the nation? Oh, here we go. Leading the charge tonight. What a fall. What is an odd thing to bring into battle? Steve, our mate Steve, the Australian puff himself. He reckons a hot water bottle, a mug of cocoa, and a peanut butter sandwich.
Actually, that'd probably be quite handy. I could probably think of a few soldiers who'd go, yeah, I'd take that.
Yeah. I have done done enemy party in that, and yeah, I could have gone a hot water bottle. It gets fucking cold.
Yeah.
Out there. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I have had a nice warm cup of cocoa out there too.
Ooh,
Yeah, but I think it'd all be a bit useless without a blankie and a pillow.
Yeah.
yeah, good point.
Don't shoot until you see the whites of their sandwich, guys.
Oh, well, no, they're using wholemeal.
That's our only weakness. How did they know?
Oh.
Mark reckons a dildo. I don't know. The enemy can go fuck himself.
Depending on what size, it could be an impact weapon.
It could be. You might lose your bayonet. And you have no choice but to attach something.
Yeah, exactly. Especially if they're retreating.
I always reckon, because someone asked me a few years ago about the Australian Navy, and I said, mate, we're pretty much the Australian Navy is just one guy in an inflatable dinghy that has a big Makita drill. We send him. Go up to the enemy ship, and he's using his drill on the side of the hull. Here we go. Couple of holes and he will go down this ship. You watch it. But yeah, just attach the dildo on the end of a rifle. Straight to the end of the asshole.
Yeah.
One of the only few nightcap members that have actually been in battle. Blanks, says Cray Ray. Commander Cray Ray, to be precise.
Yeah.
Of the CBP.
Of the CBP. There's NCR. There he is.
Hello.
It's an AA. Rob Starr, the nut house man himself, he reckons his hamster is called Dave and he doesn't like loud noises.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
That's
good
bad
answer.
pet ownership.
Yeah.
G'day, Electric Glide is there as well. You wouldn't want to take the corpse of Peanut the squirrel in there, would you? You get a bit upset.
No. But potentially with rabies, you
but
could use that as an impact weapon.
Yeah, a squirrel grenade.
Yeah.
Okay, squirrel.
Not that squirrel. Jason reckons sticks. Just
You could use them as camouflage, like if you're in the right area.
Yeah.
You
could. Also, you could challenge someone to a lightsaber fight. Go, come on, man. Do we really need the guns? Come on, you have a stick, I have a stick.
Yeah.
Maybe pacifist can hold one.
Nuts out for Peanut. Oh, I love it. That's a good one. I like that. No more dicks out for Rambo. It's now nuts out for Peanuts. Freuder to watch reckons cucumber sandwiches. Not as good as the peanut butter ones, but cucumbers.
I wouldn't take a fucking cucumber sandwich anywhere.
It must be a British thing.
Well, if you leave them too long, they go soggy.
Yes, I can't have that. And if you put it in your lunchbox and you have, the old water bottles that your mum would freeze and they put them in the middle of your lunchbox and then your fucking Vegemite sandwich would get all sticky and melty and shit. And yeah, you don't want that with a cucumber sandwich.
Definitely not.
I don't want any of them.
Do you remember those lunchboxes? Oh, I know. Parking probably used to carrying his lunch in a satchel. But do Do you remember them, Secret Agent S? They were like a plastic lunchbox, and they had a water bottle in the middle of them.
Yeah,
And because
like the
people
box
that lived,
thing. Yeah.
yeah, it was a little black thing. And my used to put them in the freezer because it was really hot days and stuff. And that way I'd have cold water come lunch. But she didn't count condensation fucking up the rest of the lunch.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, it's fucking terrible.
So you're starving but hydrated.
Yeah, I was hydrated. Yeah, that was fine.
Yeah.
And scooping out some soggy Vegemite mess. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it was. Oh, jeez. And then sometimes she'd give me a lettuce sandwich, and I'd be like, "Oh, now I've got two versions of fucking Well, first, the condensation built up on the outside of the sandwich bag. Now it's on the inside of the sandwich bag as well."
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yuck.
Yeah. Paddy reckons close-up magic kit. Fuck off! I'll take that straight away in there. That would
Yeah,
be
you
the
probably
first
take
one.
a bullet between the eyes as well.
Be like, check this out, guys. Watch me thumb. Ready? Yeah. Look at that. Hey.
Oh my God, where'd it go?
You sure you want to fight?
You're ready for some hand-to-hand combat, and you pull a penny out from behind their ear.
Yeah. Oh, you go. You reach in their pocket. You just keep pulling out handkerchiefs. Or you open the end of your gun barrel and it's a fucking vase of flowers. Like, there you go.
Yeah.
Or take off your helmet and pull out a rabbit.
Rabbit. Do you guys like rabbits? Radius Haddis reckons a comfy chair and some soft cushions.
Oh, I don't know. That sounds pretty good to me.
That's normally an officer thing.
Yeah.
That's when you have to carry him in on the stretcher.
Yeah, if I was going into battle, I'd be an officer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Queen Bee reckons a kite. I don't know. I reckon that'd be all right.
No, not if you didn't want to get found.
Yeah. Why is Private Johnson running across the battlefield? Oh, he's flying a kite. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. Look at that go. Jeez, he's getting some height.
Oh, no, it hit the power lines.
Oh, no. Don't tell Mum. Do you want to keep riding BMXs? Shut up. I just want to keep riding BMXs. Lisa, or whatnot, she reckons. And she goes, oof, that depends on the situation and what type of battle. Like a gaming battle, probably a tomato, can battle, a cat.
Card
battle. A cat. A weapons battle, a big jar of mayo. I don't know. We quite like our mayonnaise.
A card battle. Don't have any type of knockable, overable game when you've got cats.
No.
What do I call it? I can't remember. Oh, Kitty Chaos.
Kitty Chaos.
That's the game.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So say you're playing Monopoly or something like that, and the cat knocks the board and your hotel goes into somebody else's square, like somebody else's property. If you don't notice it, then too bad.
Yeah,
that's where it belongs now because Kitty Chaos.
Kitty Chaos rules.
Yeah.
Kitty Chaos, I like it. Pretty in Pink's just turned up too, by the way. Hope you brought a late night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you're playing Jenga and it's your turn, the cat jumps on the table, it all falls over. Too bad. Kitty Chaos, you lost.
Kitty Chaos wins the round.
Yeah.
While we're doing this, I reckon everyone that's watching currently, and there's 24 of you according to my count, why don't you share it with one person? See if we can make it 48. Go on, give it a try. Don't be a wuss.
Yeah, go on.
Wuss. Are you a wuss? Are you a chicky? You
are you impersonating an animal?
Yeah, we're not in Miami. Miami. We're not there. You should have said
wasn't that the squad automatic weapon? Oh, no, that was a mini-me.
Yeah, that was a mini-me.
I
was pretending to be a moose earlier, but that was only when I was making faces at me dog.
Oh no, that's it, you scofflaw.
After I didn't flush me toilet. Ballerina reckons what have we got here? Middle.
My doll.
Yeah, what's that? A therapist in your mum?
Yeah, medication. I'm pretty sure it's.
I think it's going to be a psych medication.
Yep.
Yeah. Your therapist and your mum.
None of those would be much good to you.
No, my mum barely let me ride my BMX unsupervised. I don't think she's going to let me into a battle.
Yeah,
Well,
true.
who
My mum
else's
would be
parents are going to
worried
be
that
there?
I'd be flicking, treated timber, treated
Pretty
fine.
fine.
Yeah, I could just see how that conversation will go. Mum, they're sending me to a ruck. Well, who's going? Well, all of
Yeah.
us. Yeah, well, whose parents are going to be there?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
No, I think Stephen's dad's coming. Yeah, no, that definitely Stephen's dad's going to be there. Yeah, I think his mum too. Actually,
He drinks, doesn't he?
yeah, no. That you're thinking of Tom. Tom's
That's
Tom, yeah,
Steve, not
Tom's not
Stephen.
coming. Yeah. He's not coming. No, we don't hang around him anyway.
No, not him. His father.
No, yeah. He's going to be there.
I'll think about it.
I'll
Yeah.
leave you a number.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, just give me the name of where you'll be staying and the number.
Yeah. Yeah. And
I think their phones are broken actually.
what everything else.
Brookstar reckons a pocket, just a pocket. Oh no, she's got a cat there. It's a pocket pussy. A pocket pussy. No, taking one of them was perfect. That way you don't have to fill your bloody army boot up with mincemeat and fuck it. Like that gets expensive.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
Yeah, and you got and they're hard to fit in the microwave to like get it up to body temperature.
Yeah, well you can't.
So
Otherwise,
I've heard.
it's like you're fucking a corpse otherwise, and there's
Oh.
laws against that.
Some
I'm no
places.
sicko.
Yeah, what do you think? I'm a freak.
Melissa reckons a used female hygiene product.
No thanks.
Throw that
Although
at the
for the
enemy.
gross out factor, that'd work.
All you need is a female changing it on the battlefield, and the enemy will be like, "Oh no, come on."
Depends who your enemy is.
Yeah. But
We're
Yeah,
okay with the
they-
fucking cutting heads off things, but Jesus, fuck, what's that?
yeah.
Well, remember, Muammar Gaddafi's personal bodyguards were all women, so they wouldn't care. They just go, whatever, mate.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Do you have a spare one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's one in my backpack. Hang on.
Oh God, I've got so much stuff in here.
Hey, just hold this.
Would you like a
Don't-
model?
Yeah, don't tell Becky. We're not talking to her.
Yeah.
That's the rule of Female Fight Club. Don't tell Becky. We're not fucking talking to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bitch.
She knows what she did.
Oh, there's my lip gloss. Sorry, I was still in my handbag.
That was great because that's exactly how that conversation would have gone.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, I've got so many hair ties.
I
Dre reckons a wheelbarrow full of shoes.
laughed out loud when I read that earlier today. I thought, oh my God.
What's with the shoes? Shut up, mind your own business.
Yeah.
Oh, there's that business card.
Do we still know it? Do we still need our pool cleaned?
Who's a manicurist?
He's the manicurist.
No, who's your manicurist?
Oh, manicure. I thought you were just playing on the word manager. That's
No. Or coming into contact with the enemy and just going, let me talk to your manager. Or supervisor.
Oh, supervisor, ready? Century reckons a yoga mat.
Yeah.
Bit of downward dog as the sun rises.
Yeah.
Into the tree of life. Become one with the country. Can you smell the gunpowder around you? Can you feel the glow of Asian orange?
Yeah, can you feel a bayonet piercing your lung?
How does getting stabbed make you feel?
Pretty sore.
You're
Uh,
Oh,
not just the physical.
sad
Your mind.
because I'm about to die.
Your
uh,
It's
Eh.
fine. His lungs are fucked.
Andrew reckons the number 3.
Yeah.
Like,
I like
Yeah,
it.
nobody wants it.
no one take that with him. Kimatron reckons taking Australian singer Godier with you,
Mhm.
but you didn't have to launch that nuke.
So I would take Doty or fucking whatever he's called. I'd take him and just push him.
go there and
Yeah,
sing.
go, off you go, cunt. There's the minefield.
Yeah. Go there and distract them.
Yeah.
They'll be trying to work out what your sex is. Just tell them something. Go on.
Well, that's right. You keep calling it Goatsy. Google
Goatsy.
it, kids.
Yeah.
Goatse. Google it. Make sure safe search is off, though.
Because you know how to do it.
And 37 reckons a soffle. Whatever is a soffle.
A souffle.
Oh, souffle. That makes better
Yes.
sense.
Yeah.
Especially if you have
Yeah.
to cook it on the field. That's even fucking better.
Oh, look.
Oh, how could you do that? How would you find the eggs?
Well, you've got to be real careful not to bump them as well.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Otherwise, it won't rise, and that's not how you want your souffle. That is for sure.
hell no.
Yeah.
Was there any more, or did we get them all?
Yeah, got them all.
Yeah, I thought we collected them all.
Oh, Mike.
G'day, Mike.
Oh, talk slower. He just woke up. Nah, you catch up.
Here we go. U.S. Marshal,
Oh,
the other Hall of Famer, 2022 Hall of Famer to be precise.
brother.
A copy of War and Peace.
And it'd take you far too long to read, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Maybe an abridged version.
Oh, yeah. How
Like a
about on
pocket War and
Kindle?
Peace.
What about the spoken word version? Yeah,
Yeah.
talking book.
Although that'd be hard to keep track of because there are so many people in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's a fair bit.
Yeah.
I just saw
It's one of those books where it's got the cast of characters at the beginning of it. And
What's the Bible? I stopped reading the Bible because there were too many people in it.
Yeah, a bit like that. Yeah, too many cast of
Because the
characters.
first half of the book is, he begat them and so begat them, and there's all fucking begatting all over the joint. And none of them ever got mentioned again. Oh, this is a shit book.
Yeah, what happened to John?
Yeah, what happened to him? Where the fuck did he go?
There's the second John.
Second book.
And I was trying to find out what happened. It was accidentally skipped to the end and found out how it finished.
Oh, that's the worst.
Oh.
Well, what do we go to music, which is actually technically 2 of them to be precise. Here's a bit of comedy for you. Let's keep everyone cheery and happy. We haven't played either of these songs here on the show before, so if anything happens, like cuts out or whatever, just hang around. Doesn't mean that the show's finished. It just means that we've been hit by a copyright thing, and you just wait and the stream will come back. If that doesn't happen, then don't fucking worry about it. Stop worrying about shit that you don't need to be panicked about. Let me panic about it. You got about 6 minutes and 25 seconds to be precise. So why don't you, if you need to go for a wee tinkle or whatever you need to do, and then come on back, and we'll be back to do question 2 right after this. Play that funky music, white boy. Do it. I can do it. Go on. Do it. God, this fucking job's like a fucking dick anyway.
In Australia, we've got deadly animals aplenty. We've got funnel web spiders who'll murder you and your family. Under every second rock is a redback spider, and they'll kill you just because, I don't know, they're bored or whatever. We've got invisible brown snakes who'll bite you on the foot, and you'll be dead in 7 minutes. Just like that, kaput. We've got the world's deadliest creatures all over the place. We've got magpies who'll steal the eyeballs from your face. But at least we don't have AR-15s. We've got great white sharks who'll ascend from the deep and rip you in half with their razor-sharp teeth. We've got saltwater crocs who'll death roll you to death, and sea snakes who'll gladly snatch your last breath. We've got a blue-ringed octopus, no bigger than this, that just sits around in rock pools waiting to kill kids. And even the platypus, the cute beaver duck thing, has got a spur on its ankle that'll kill you in one sting. But at least we don't have AR-15s, and at least they can't end up in the hands of psychopathic teens. We've got stonefish and stingrays and sea urchins and shit, and hectic fucking homicidal box jellyfish. And these jellyfish, they aren't even sentient beings. They don't even really do stuff or know about things. They just float around on the whim of the currents, being pointless, non-cognitive, murderous cunts. And if that weren't enough in terms of natural hazards, here in Australia, the sun causes cancer. But at least we don't have AR-15s, and at least they can't end up in the hands of suicidal teens. And at least we don't have an NRA who pay millions of dollars every day buying off politicians not to change old laws. We've got bull sharks, cone shells, saltwater crocodiles, honeybees, European wasps and blue-ringed octopies, death adders, blue bottles, redback spiders, tiger sharks, tiger snakes and lizards that'll bite ya. We got sea snakes, taipans, cassowaries, copperheads, all the creatures of the land and sky and sea that want you dead. Toadfish, stonefish, irukandji jellyfish, bull ants, centipedes and ticks that cause paralysis. Thank fuck we don't have AR-15s, and thank fuck they can't end up in the hands of psychopathic suicidal teens. And thank fuck we don't have an NRA who paid millions of dollars every day buying off politicians not to change some law. A law that was written 200 years ago, in a time when it took 3 minutes to reload a single round of ammunition. We knew nothing about depression, and you couldn't fire 45 rounds in 60 seconds. And there wasn't even such a thing as automatic weapons, and there weren't 31 mass shootings monthly. But what would I know, 'cause I'm from another country.
Question 2.
Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Nightcap. We are indeed still coming to you live. That, of course, fuck this job. I can't remember the name of the singer, but pretty dang funny.
Yep.
And then, and obviously, that was from, as Jason pointed out, that was from the Australian Tourist Commission that came in there talking about all of our dangerous animals, bar the one that is most dangerous to all, the AR-15. But that doesn't mean we necessarily believe that we shouldn't own an AR-15. If you want to own an AR-15, you fucking own one.
I'd make the case that the AK's killed more people around the world.
Yeah, spot on, actually. And Sube raised the point about the redback spider, if it's a real thing. Yep, absolutely. Every single animal that's mentioned.
Well, Google a picture of a trapdoor spider.
They
look at the thing, it'll kill you.
I actually crushed a huntsman spider today. He would have been
good man.
He would have had the body mass of a 20-cent piece. Like that's not including his legs. So including his legs, he would have been almost a $5 note spread. He was a fucking big boy.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Yeah, so I had to fucking crush him really good.
I was going to say that's
Pop under your shoe.
Yeah, no, he did. He goes, and I thought that was pretty cool. Actually, there was one in Macau the other day. I finally had that thing happen to you where you're driving along and you pull down your sun visor and the spider falls out. I had that, and it was another huntsman. I'm like, fuck you and your huntsman stuff. And I thought, what is the only thing you can do in this situation apart from go, ah! So once I did that and the spider went "Ah!" back at me, I'm like, come here. And I just grabbed him and threw him out the window. Well, I wasn't going to stop. I was traveling at 120.
What did they do? A spider.
And they don't bite, so
Well, they do, but
Yeah.
it's just you don't want to be bitten by him. But yeah, I've actually been bitten by a redback spider back in the day. That's it. Fuck This Job by John Wheeler. Thank you very, very much. Sorry,
Walker.
Wheeler Walker. Wheeler Walker.
Wheeler
Thank
Walker.
you. Thank you very much, Carrie, for sharing.
Yeah,
that.
thanks, Gary.
But yeah. Like, I was bitten by a redback spider. Oh shit, 30 years ago now. And they're deadly. They can fuck you up. They can kill you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And
I
like a
remember-
lot of things in this country, they're very, very venomous and small.
Yeah, very small. And it's
yeah, for
normally the
something that
females
basically
that are.
eats.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say for something that pretty much eats mosquitoes.
Mm.
Why do they need all that venom? Who knows?
Yeah.
it-
Blue ringed octopus is another one.
I
You
saw a
fit it in the
dickhead.
palm of your hand, that'll be the last thing you did.
Yeah, well, there's a fuckhead online. I saw him on YouTube the other day, and he seems to travel the world
Oh, P. Barnes,
Kidding.
no.
getting bitten by shit, and just to show everybody, hey, this is what this.
Oh, I refuse to even watch those videos because the guys.
He
fucking
came over
reeks.
here. He wanted to get hit by a stonefish, right?
Good.
He wanted, and he did. He got done because he was fucking around and he found out. And you know what dickhead number 2 decided to do?
What's that?
Oh, we're going to use the blue-ringed octopus.
Mm.
Not so he could get bitten by it. He wasn't that dumb because a blue-ringed octopus, you have 7 minutes. Put it on the clock. You have 7 minutes till death, and it will hurt the entire time you die. And as the song pointed out, they love hanging around in rock pools waiting to kill kids because they look pretty. They are very pretty animals.
Yeah, they're gorgeous looking things, apart from the whole death and pain thing.
Yeah, and it will. You'll fucking die the entire time. But he wanted to catch one just so he could touch it with his finger to prove, I can fucking fuck off, you idiot. Go stick your dick in a tiger cage. Do something. At least Joe Exotic got arrested. Do something
Yeah,
interesting.
do something sensible like that instead.
Yeah,
Yeah, Darwin Awards stripper, exactly.
Even Carol Baskins killed her husband. Like, fuck, do something exciting.
Yeah.
Join Scientology or something. Do something useful with your life.
Yeah.
By the way, if you're feeling that you have some theons around you, feel free to contact us here at the show. We'll tell you exactly where you can get fucked.
Hang on. Does he mean Thetan?
Thetan, that's him. Yeah, they'll do. Question number 2. Here we go. Because we're fucking so far behind, it's unbelievable. Here we go.
Right.
Question number 2. What shouldn't you put on your resume?
Parking.
That was Ness. 2 for
Oh,
2. Holy shit.
Your fucking
No,
ears are
actually parking.
your ears are rich.
Oh, look at you fucking doing the switch. Yeah. All right.
Can
Parking,
I-
I believe it. I believe you were first.
Well, bloody was.
Taken by the lady that's wearing a hospital gown to tell me what's going on.
What shouldn't you put on your resume? Tomato sauce. No, can I be able to read it?
Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah. I like it.
I like it. Yeah, no, that'd be fucking pointless, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And no, I'm not sculling at P. Barnes too.
Suck. Speaking about things that aren't very sucky, though, Secret Agent Ness, I believe that you're next.
I am next. And I think that, especially after my first day back at work after 3 weeks off, I might be writing a resume soon. And I won't be putting on it that I'm a card-carrying member of the Nightcap Nation.
Oh, no, that has to be on your fucking resume. What are you on about?
Well,
That's a great way to
Robert
lose all your
Hayes.
points. What a great way. And I was going to give you a whole bunch of points for your prop and everything. No, you fucked all that up.
Oh, sorry, man.
Now, if you said the worst thing not to put on your resume is the fact that you're a card-carrying member, you know what? I'm going to let you have a mully grub on this one. You can try again if you want.
Oh, a mulligan.
A Molly grub. I like wearing googly eyeglasses.
All right. Oh, you won me over.
I feel like I've been trumped.
Hey! You wouldn't be the first one this week.
Thank you.
Well, I can tell you this. What do you want to do with your points first?
Oh, look, I can't even think. I don't know.
I'm going to donate mine to that guy who likes to get bitten by shit and put him in a small tank with a Portuguese man of war.
I'm going to
donate mine to that cause.
Yeah, okay. So 10 million points going directly to making sure that guy doesn't see what tomorrow looks like.
There's Irukandji.
Yeah.
The Portuguese man of war. The tentacles are like 10 meters long or 12 yards or whatever.
Yeah, it's a jellyfish.
And the pain apparently is mega intense. I read a story where a marine biologist, used gloves to handle him in an aquarium, and he said he got brushed by one hair, and it felt like someone held a lit cigarette to his arm for 30 seconds.
Yeah, fuck that. That's why we've got those non-sentient fucking jellyfish that can kill you in Australian oceans, and they fucking sting too when they get you. Even the non-deadly ones fucking hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're kind of creepy.
Yeah.
And you look at it and you go, oh, what a cute looking bottle fucking, whatever they're called. What are they called? The bottle jellyfish. And you go, oh, they're fucking cute. And then they bite you. A blue bottle. That was him. And then you go and see the blue bottle and you go, oh, look at this fucking thing. And then it wraps its tentacles around you, even though it's dead. And you go, oh, fuck. This was stupid.
And you go, oh, fuck, for the rest of your life.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah,
even Peter Barnes, blue
pain.
pain is excruciating, according to her older brother who was kissed by one. They fucking sure is, mate.
Yeah, there you go.
Sure is. Blue bottles, there you go.
Yep.
There's everyone's talking about blue bottles.
Yep.
Shall we see?
Touch a blue bottle in the nose. You'd be like, bing. Because it's tiny.
They're only little.
Well, R3D3, Y3, but wrapped in a blue. Fuck that shit.
Yeah. Fuck that with everything.
Oh.
And don't piss on your mates too, because they get really angry when you do that, and it doesn't actually do anything.
No.
I learned that the hard way. Oh, it's excellent for the laugh factor. That was something that obviously an Australian who wanted to piss on his best mate come up with. Like, no, this is going to work. Trust me.
Yeah.
No, David Attenborough said something about it.
So hold my beer.
Hold my beer. Yeah, everyone goes, oh, I wonder what we use to clean the bottle brush. You know, you use water.
Blue bottle.
Yeah, blue bottle. You use salt water. And there's plenty of that shit.
Yeah.
Where you got bitten.
No, mate, got to piss on it.
Yeah, definitely got R. Kelly this. Shall we?
R. Kelly had some mention there from NCR.
Oh, yeah.
That's what he resume.
Yeah.
That was PR director. He also mentioned earlier that his former job was P. Diddy's baby oil source.
Well, shall we see what the nation
had to say?
Here we go. Leading the charges, Steve, with I completed a jigsaw puzzle in 6 months, and the box actually said 4 to 8 years. So,
it's an oldie bit of good.
Steve.
There's a good one.
Yeah.
Steve obviously got Terry to write his resume. It's like Terry the other day. I went over to his house and said, hey, mate, would you care for an orange juice? And he goes, well, I don't know. Does it fucking need me to?
Will it care for me?
That was a good impression, that.
That was excellent.
You're not fucking Terry's cousin or something, are you?
No, I just think I know Terry.
Yeah. Terry's made up of a few people that we all know. That's for sure. There is a lot of characteristics of Terry that is very similar to like we work with. That is 100% correct. It was the beard that gave it away, wasn't it? I didn't even put 2 and 2 together until you said that. I'm like, she's fucking spot on, actually. Cray Ray reckons I'm smarter than every manager I ever worked for.
I know people who actually believe that.
Yeah.
Cray Ray possibly is, but
Yeah, Cray Ray. Probably he's smarter than most
Yeah.
of the people he's worked for.
Which means he's smart
But-
enough not to put that on his resume.
Correct.
Where do I see myself in 5 years? Fucking your wife. How about that?
Yeah. I nearly actually said something similar a while back when they said, well, where do you see yourself in 5 years? A yacht in Monaco Harbour, shagging supermodels.
It's like when I sat down, I was applying for a job at a company called Upstream, and I sat down with the female HR lady, and she goes, "Okay, so I have 3 openings." I said, "Yeah, I know you do."
Yeah.
Figured that one out by myself.
Yeah.
4 if we get real kinky. That's why I brought this knife.
Yeah.
Is that one of those eyes glass? If not, it will be. Yeah. What I can work part of a team too, by the way. I was at this orgy a few years ago. Rob Star reckons would still be employed, but accidentally killed my last boss. And then he goes, only joking.
Wink, wink.
Oh, did I?
No.
Where do I see myself in 5 years? Doing your daughter?
Ugh. She's only 2.
Ugh.
Yeah, well, I'll put her in labour. Radius Haddis reckons that your first job was a blow job that you gave one of your mates. I'm glad
That's
I
a very
paused before-
nightcap answer, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm glad I paused mid-sentence there too. That really sold the last part of that joke.
Yeah.
It's all about timing.
Mm, mm.
What do I see myself in 5 years? Doing your son. Actually, I was down the beach the other week. I had my kids down there, and fucking Gary Glitter was down there. I said, Gary, get out of me, son.
Mm. Mm.
Timing was perfect on that joke, by the way. Paddy reckons the result of your most recent colonoscopy.
Yeah.
You never know. It might help you get the job if they said, have you had a colonoscopy recently?
Go, well, actually,
Well, now that you mention it,
yeah.
Check this out.
Now that you
let me just whip this out.
you ever gone through one of those water slides which is all enclosed and stuff? Because I've actually got the footage of my last colonoscopy here. If you want to, it's kind of like that.
Yeah.
The worst thing is, when they did the colonoscopy and they shoved that camera up there. Well, they said there was so much room. They actually brought in the lighting guy, a couple of grafters. They had full light rig.
Yeah, then they had the camera on a dolly.
There was a sound tech.
Yeah. They had some Foley work.
A couple of extras. Some graphers there in there.
Crafters.
Yeah.
Yeah, transportation captain.
They're actually looking for a horse that went missing.
Yeah.
Shooting a documentary in there.
Well, that was oh, no, he shoots other things. Yeah.
Cinematographers, I believe.
Queen Bee reckons I'm always right and everyone else is my problem.
Yep.
I like that one. It's like that whole, remember, what was that old joke? Tell me one of your greatest weaknesses.
No.
And you go, yeah, I'm too honest. And he goes, well, that's not really a weakness. Well, I don't give a fuck what you reckon.
Yep.
Ballerina reckons undisclosed or
Undiscovered.
undiscovered, thank you. Serial killer like Dexter. I only go for bad people. And by bad people, I mean, it could be anyone. Like I know a lady that didn't return her fucking library book. She was on my shit list.
Yeah. That is bad.
Yeah, fuck the bitch.
Did
That
you
cost
remove
her
her
5 months of
spine?
fine. Well, you have to, don't you?
Get it? Book fine? Oh, well,
Oh, hey.
doesn't know what a book is. Anyhow, let's turn the page on that one.
I I got that one.
Stick
I
it all
still
uncovered.
do, but I used to do. Oh, sorry, what's it? I still do, but I used to do. I don't know what this is, but I'm here now. So what's up? What's up? This is the comedy variety show. That's what this is.
Yeah, yeah. This is different.
Hang around.
Yeah.
Whip your dick out. So I'll have some fun together.
Mm.
P Barnes the second reckons I don't take any drugs. Honestly.
Lucky we've got random testing.
Yeah, well, not here at work anyway. I'll take them from next door, maybe.
One of
Kevin's down the road.
my previous jobs, we had a young guy busted for bonging on in his car before work.
Oh, Jesus.
Like out the front. Like literally where the boss had to go and see him.
As you do.
Well, at least he wasn't trying to light the thing while he was driving.
Yeah, it's just an eye opener, boss. Don't worry.
Oh.
How else do you expect me to get through the whole 8 hours here?
Yeah, and then he'd bring his 4-pack of energy drinks in, drink them all before morning tea, and then have a coffee with 4 sugars in it.
Yeah, it sounds pretty much like how I used to run a control room.
Yeah.
Well, that was mostly because I remember drinking one night. I was hitting the piss something hard, and then my phone started going off. I thought to myself, who on God's green earth would be ringing me at 5 o'clock in the... Oh, it's my alarm. I got to go to work. Sorry, guys, I got to go to work. And then I did 12 hours in the control room.
Yay!
Remember Sammy? She used to work in the Wilson's control room. Her name was Sammy.
I think so.
And
Yeah.
back in the... Yeah, she was a pretty young thing. And she was done.
Oh, yeah.
She was finally fired because she fucked her boyfriend on the control room desk when the cameras were rolling. Which is fair enough. This was before OnlyFans. We needed something to watch. And
I know before.
no, this was when she moved out to patient transport.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So anyway, she when we first started working together, I remember she's turned up and she was looking stunning. Like she tight fitting clothes and all that, and she still had the Lumi glow sticks around her neck and everything. She just literally came from raving and came straight to work. And she gets lucky I took so much ecstasy, or this would be really bad.
Yeah.
I'm like, shut up, I'm gonna hang over. I was still drunk, so I couldn't go in. I had a couple of the fucking hair of the dogs in the car park. So I'm going to get through this shift. You don't tell them how I tell it on you.
Yeah.
You want to
Funny how the control room worked, didn't it?
Yeah, do you want to make out in the toilets a little bit?
Sorry, I'm full.
Zora, she reckons how many sexual partners you have probably shouldn't go on your resume.
Probably not.
That's not what the job's for, but generally no.
Yeah.
That's more of something that you bring up during questioning. That's normally one of my go-tos when I'm hiring someone.
Oh, yeah, it would be for you.
How many sexual partners have you had, and have you got copies of your previous blood tests? I'm going to need you to sign this sexual harassment agreement. That was really well worded too. Yeah. Century reckons I'm unable to work Tuesdays because that's when I have to do my community service for embezzlement conviction.
I love that.
How strict are you guys with petty cash? Just throwing it out there.
Yeah. Yeah, or just how much is in your petty cash?
Like how often? Like, is it a weekly basis that you go through it?
Yeah, how often do you balance it?
I'm going to need this pay up in front because I owe a lot of people some money, some dangerous people.
Yeah, I kind of need this job.
And I've already told them I work here, so
Yeah,
so it's really kind of in your best interest.
Yeah, I've already made up a couple of pay slips so I could get the loan and pay back the loan sharks. Now I have to pay back the bank.
And they're just as bad. They've already threatened to break my knees.
Yeah.
Kimatron reckons how many shits you've had in a week. The shit telly, just so you know, I don't shit on company time. You can check out my stats.
Oh, I was going to say you could show off your Excel skills by putting it in a spreadsheet and a pivot table.
Oh, shit spreadsheet. I want to show you this pie chart that I made. It's from a real pie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know, Captain, that a pizza is a real life pie chart of how much pizza's left?
That's true. It's very, very true. I created a pie chart, and it was the most accurate pie chart I reckon I ever had, because it was a pie chart, and the main part of the pie chart was pie still remaining, and the slice that I cut out was slice missing. So it was
Isn't that exactly what it is?
That's what you said. It's almost the same thing. It is the same thing. 37 reckons fired from my last job for assault.
Yeah. You might have to put that on, mate.
Yeah.
No, like if you're going for a job at daycare or something.
Yeah, well, it's important. I fucking hate kids.
Yeah.
I was trained by that British nanny a few years ago. Woodward, whatever her name is.
I've forgotten all about her.
Yeah.
I didn't. I threw her in a conversation in a video the other day, and Sentry actually reminded me what her name was. I'm like, oh, because she goes, and then used her real name. I'm like, who?
Joe.
She goes, the fucking British nanny. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Joe, someone. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm getting that confused with someone else.
Mike reckons reason that you left your last job, people were always too busy to listen to his jokes.
Oh. Well, that workplace is too dull.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Fucking, I'm out of here. US Marshal finishing up question number 2 for us with that my computer skills involve threatening the computer with being filled with
Acetylene.
acetylene. Thank you.
His computer skills involve threatening, then being filled with acetylene gas if the threats don't work.
Thank you very much. That works for me.
Yeah.
That'll work.
That works for me every step of the way. What was it? Oh, okay, there we go. Well, there you go. That's questions 1 and 2 in the bag. She's done. She's all over Red Raven. That's it.
Woo.
Which means that's it. Time, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. Pack it up. Fuck it off. Pack it up. Pack it in. Let it begin.
Began quite some time ago now.
Oh, well, that's upsetting.
We ran a bit over time, but who cares? It's better over than under, isn't it?
Oh, exactly right. As you say, it's better to be looking at it than looking for it.
100%. Yep.
NCR, feel free to plug your podcast and your channel. If you're not following NCR News Network on YouTube, follow him. Follow him now. You'll see Pretty in Pink and NCR on his channel, as well as he does fraudulent videos and so forth as well, breakdowns there. So feel free to nick over to NCR News Network here on YouTube. If you don't do it, he will dead set haunt your dreams. He's like a really bad Freddy Krueger, but instead of coming and slashing you up in your dream, he sort of rocks up and just quotes ICP lyrics at you.
Oh no.
No, it's great. It's not a bad way to dream, actually, I'll be honest.
Okay.
It's when he flops out his cock that it starts getting a bit better.
Yeah. Okay.
But that is it. On that note, it does bring us to the time of the night where we say time, ladies and gentlemen. Secret Agent Nest is already subscribed. Keep an eye out, because I dead set will appear on that podcast with Pretty in Pink and with NCR, where they look at shit towns, which is great. Think I can bring some flair and flavor to that podcast, I reckon.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. We have Shit Towns, Florida Man, Power Ranking Podcast, where the captain will join. That is very true. Oh, well.
Woo.
Looking forward to it. I was meant to do it this week, but sadly things have come up. And then I'm away next week with the Lilydale show. But the following weekend, I will be here ready to do it with them.
Oh,
And
we're
of
on
course-
next Friday or not?
To be advised, I'm going to see if I can do it live from Lilydale Showground, and if I can, then we'll
Okay.
be up and running. And I'm pretty sure we can. I just need to iron out some bugs.
Wouldn't you use like bug spray?
Well, I was going to, but
There it
I
goes.
really love. Like, it's almost like pressing flowers and stuff. I just like the way that they
Oh.
spread across a bit of paper and stuff. It's quite pretty sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Big thank you,
Oh.
literally, to each and every one of you around this wonderful planet. But until then, over the far side of the studio, here's our 2023 Hall of Famer, not 2024. That's going to be someone else. But anyway, he's the 2023 Hall of Famer, and he, of course, is the Lord of Rock and Roll and king of all that is metal, and a very tender lover for a man with a mustache. It's Parking Nick.
Thank you, Captain. Good evening, nation. Have a great week.
Don't
Please.
tell me what to fucking do. Okay.
I'm just fucking dead.
Okay, I'll do it then.
Good.
You want to come into battle with me?
Yeah.
I told Mum we're going to Iraq, but we're going to go to Afghanistan. Oh, fucker.
You got a dandy on be quicker.
Yeah, might as well get into some turf fighting here at home.
Yeah, might as well. Hand-to-hand combat.
Speaking about people that have done hand-to-hand combat, right there in the centre part of the studio, she is the regal lady that represents the Udall and Crochet Division. She also, apparently, from what I understand from her bloody daily blog, she too is a tender lover. She's the fiery redhead herself, and catch her soon on Broadway. It's, of course, Secret Agent S.
That's me with jazz hands.
Spirit fingers.
Have a great week. Love
All
you
right.
all.
I will, because you said so nicely. You know,
Oh,
like that other
thank
guy. Big thank you, literally, to all you wonderful people that have been hanging out in the chat. Big thank you to our moderators as well that hang around in the chat and make sure things keep ticking over nicely. So thank you very, very much. Thank you to everyone that sent through a super chat.
Yep.
We do appreciate that as well.
Oh, yeah.
That money obviously goes through to keeping our website and everything running. So thank you so very, very much for that. But until next Friday, we're going to leave you with the wonderful passing words which have been handed down from generation upon generation, which is simply, you have been the Nightcap Nation. I've been your captain. Sorry, there was a question mark on the teleprompter.
I thought that was a buggy iron.
And until next week, the Nightcap, it's a lot better than
Shouting in the studio.
Cheers, hands. Good night. Goodbye. See you later.